Yo, what up? It's the kid CJ City, so we back with another video. This is my wife, Miss Ruby. She is here to provide a woman's point of view on these fragrances, man. So we're gonna jump into another fragrance that we got. We are going to be talking about Nishane or Nishane. You call it whatever. Some people, if you want to get bougie, I think they might call it Nishane or something like that. But you guys know what I'm talking about. This is going to be Ani. So it's getting a lot of buzz here. A lot of people are saying this is the best release of 2019. All right. Yeah, some heavy words there.
In the cologne community? Or?
Yeah, you know, just in the fragrance community for men.
Okay.
They're saying this is the best release of 2019.
We'll see.
Those are some heavy words. So let's just dive into it. We're gonna do the initial spray. We're gonna tell you what we feel. We're gonna rate this. We're gonna rate the dry down and all that good stuff. So here we go, man. We got a little decant of this thing. Let's jump right into it. This is going to be the opening here. Woman's point of view. We really wanna know what you think here. So this is going to be your opening.
Good morning. Ooh. Okay, this definitely, ooh, hold on. Hold on. I
had to do a double take there,
At first I was like, oh, this smells of something. I need to like let it dry down because it's just too strong for me to get. And then I started smelling like caramel, like
okay, so you get
legit.
caramel.
Like, you know those little cubes that we used to get?
I hated those candies. I know what you're talking about.
You know how that smelled? This smells exactly like that. Like, I feel so like I'm in a candy store. Like, I honestly feel like I'm eating a caramel apple. But like,
it's safe to say you like it, huh?
I like it. It seems a little bit more like a room scent than a cologne. Like, I don't know if I were a man, if I would want to smell like that, but I would definitely like want like, if people are coming over to my house for a party, I would like
candle.
Like I would spray that all over the kitchen, so it could just have like that really delightfully sweet. I'm getting like imagery of like I'm walking into someone's house and it's dim, and there are candles lit everywhere. Okay. You know, like a candlelit dinner type romantic scene.
I was about to say, so this is probably something that a man would want to wear on a date with a woman there.
You know what? When I picture a man wearing this, I picture me walking into the house, candles lit, it's dim. He's standing at the table next to a glass of deep red wine, and he's wearing a black button up, but it's buttoned down, and just a few of his little chest hairs are showing, and he's just standing there, and he's just looking like, and he's like,
your imagery is on 10 today.
He's like Italian, you know, and he's like, just what's up, like.
All right, so okay, you say you get caramel, you get like a little gourmand type of feel. Do you get anything else? It's fine if you don't.
No.
Okay,
I mean,
so let's go ahead and break down the official notes of this thing.
Okay.
There's a lot of them here. All right. So we got bergamot in this. I honestly don't get any bergamot here.
I don't know what that is.
It's kind of like a lime lemon type of thing.
But that might be like, it's kind of
supposed to be like a citrusy.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, no, sometimes you should keep this in mind, and I might be educating y'all too, because I don't know if y'all know this.
Yeah.
Because when you cook, just like when you add a little bit of salt to sweet dishes to heighten the flavor, you can do the same thing with citrus when it comes to making certain like sauces and stuff. You might put a little bit of
citrus to amplify certain notes.
Yep, certain notes. That might be what it's for.
Okay, you might be educating because I ain't no perfumer. All right, so I'll go ahead and give you that. But it does have, you know, bergamot. It has green notes, kind of like leafy, grassy stuff.
Okay, I can get that earthy. Okay.
Okay, we got blue ginger. I don't know what blue ginger is, but you know, we got blue ginger, we got pink pepper, we got black currant, we got Turkish rose. Not just rose, we got Turkish rose, okay? We got cardamom, we got patchouli, we got cedar wood, we got vanilla, we got ambergris, we got musk, and we got sandalwood. It's a lot that's going into this fragrance. Now, there's no caramel, but sometimes certain things might kind of give off a certain vibe. I kind of get, to me, I get a lot of vanilla here.
I do smell the vanilla.
It smells like, honestly, like a vanilla ice cream. That's what it kind of smells like. To me, it kind of smells like vanilla ice cream.
Oh my gosh, you just butchered that whole.
I like it though, man.
It does not smell like vanilla ice cream.
I mean, this is my imagery. You talking about goddamn Rico Suave with some goddamn chest hairs and stuff. I ain't say nothing about you, man. Come on, man. Let me get my rocks off. So, I feel like this smells like vanilla ice cream. That's literally all I get here. I get what you're saying, like as far as like candle or like a house scent or something like that. But it smells really good to me. I like this smell. I wouldn't mind smelling like this, man. So honestly, I'm gonna let the ladies go first. What do you rate this, 1 through 5?
Well, everything about this is good,
So what do you give
except
it?
for the fact that I wouldn't prefer for my man to wear it.
What you mean, your man? You should just
You.
say you.
Oh, I mean, I'm just saying, like,
I'm right here.
I'm speaking on behalf of
Where's
other
your- what the heck,
women
where's your
who they
man?
might say, like, they may agree with me that they wouldn't prefer their man
Okay,
to
I
wear
see what
it,
you're
like
saying.
the significant other who
You
they're
just
gonna
want
be
the house
smelling all
or
day.
something like that. Smart. Okay, so what do you
I
give
think
it?
it's like a strong 4 for what it is.
Strong
like,
4.
Yeah, like maybe.
I
like a
would agree with that.
4.25.
I'm going 4.25. You got to pick
Maybe.
one though.
Okay, 4.25.
So you're giving it a 4.25.
4 and a quarter.
Okay, that's heavy because the best opening in the world is going to be a 5. So
Okay.
this is almost the best that you've ever
This is an
smelled.
amazing opening.
Okay, so
Like,
that, just so you were
I've
clear.
smelled a lot of fragrances in my
I
time.
like it, man. I do. I'm going 3.5 here, all right? Because like I said, a 4 or 5, that's like, the best of the best. This isn't the best of the best, but it is really good, man. So I like it. We're going 3 point. Matter of fact, we're gonna bump that up, 3.75, all right? Closer to that 4 range for me. So we're going 3.75 here. Now, let's go ahead and move on to the dry down here. Okay. Tell me if this smells any different or if it smells the same. Did it change up on you?
I like it better.
So you like the dry down better than the opening?
I'm getting more of everything now rather than just the dominating sweet smell. Like, I feel like the night is over with and now we're laying in bed cuddled.
Wow.
You get what
It's
I'm saying?
interesting what women think about it. So to me, I feel like this changes a lot.
It doesn't change a lot to me though.
I mean, there's no right or wrong here.
No,
So
no,
you're
I'm just
telling me
having
like,
a
that
conversation.
change it all. Like, you're
see,
wrong.
See, that's what you do to me.
There's no right or wrong
take
here.
what I say and you exaggerate. It doesn't
They're
change a lot.
they're
No,
gonna
I was
see
saying-
that.
No,
That's
I
what
was
you're
saying.
doing.
No, I was saying like it doesn't change a lot to me. Like I'm not trying to
Okay.
say you're wrong.
That's interesting. But
I
to
was
me,
chiming in.
I have the floor.
Okay, but you're treating
To
me like
me-
as if I'm treating you like you're wrong.
No,
and I
I'm
was just
treating
trying to
you
have a
like you're
conversation.
interrupting me while I have the floor.
Well, you're the one who asked me to be on this video. Don't go there with me because I don't have to say nothing.
I'm just playing with you, man. No, but honestly, I get what you're saying, though. I really do.
Go ahead,
But
go
to
ahead.
me, I feel like it changes a lot. And this is, people that are familiar with this fragrance, they're going to kind of understand me if they've smelt it. This, honestly, it changes and it goes into Hashiva. If you guys are familiar with that fragrance, it's basically that on the dry down here. It's basically another fragrance that they make. So it's basically like the opening smells like vanilla ice cream and then the dry down smells like Hashiva, man. So that's just what I get. It just changes a lot to me.
You guys might actually appreciate that review because you're familiar with it.
Yeah, they know what Hashiva is. But it just, here, go side by side. That's the opening. And then smell the dry down.
To me, it smells like the exact same cologne. It's
That's
just that
interesting.
this is more mild. I think that's going to be the case for everything with me. I think what it
No,
is that
It's not everything.
I
Some
think
things
that
are
my
like that.
senses are heightened more and I'm able to actually smell all of the layers of what I'm smelling. Like, you're just not as good of a smeller as me. So, no. But you want to rate it? So now
rate
this is 4.5.
So you're giving the dry down a 4.5.
And the opening was
Ooh,
a 4.25.
that's heavy. So,
Actually,
I mean,
no,
according
no,
to
no,
you,
no.
I was about to say, this might actually be one of the best releases
No.
then.
3.75.
3.75. All right, so 3.75, and then what'd you give?
4.25.
You gave the opening?
8.
You gave the
total.
opening a 4. Ooh.
Yes. So this
All
gets
right.
an 8 in total.
So this gets an 8 in total from the women here, all right? 8 out of 10, that's really good, man.
I
And
think
honestly,
it deserves
it's
an 8.
well deserving. I like this fragrance, man. I really do like it. What did I give the opening? 3.75? Dry down. I like Hashiva, but I don't really like it that much. So I'm gonna give this one, I would say 3.5. That's what I'm gonna give mine.
Okay.
So what's that,
So
7.5?
No, 7.25.
7.25. So why you say 7.25?
7.25.
7.25 out of 10. That's still a really good rating, man. So honestly, let me go ahead and ask you the questions now.
Okay.
If a man walks by you, you get this waft in the air, are you stopping? Are you complimenting this man for wearing this?
Yes.
I was about to say, dog, what took you so long, man? You
Yes.
gave all these high ratings. You ain't gonna give a compliment for
Because I
somebody
had
wearing
to
that?
imagine somebody walking by me smelling.
You're talking about, Rico Suave coming over with the chest hairs. How you gonna give no dang compliments out? So that's definitely a compliment getter.
Yeah,
right?
I would stop and be like, that smells really good. What are you wearing?
Yeah, I can see that, man. You can garner many compliments wearing this thing right here. Okay, so let's talk about age range. Do you think an older man, younger man?
30 something.
So 30 something, mid 30s, lower 30s, like maybe 31,
30s.
39.
31 through 39, like 30s. 30 something.
Yeah, I would kind of agree. I would say
Because I would definitely a mature, like a man that is grown and sexy, like that smells somewhere on the lines of grown and sexy. Like
it's not like playful.
It's inviting. Yeah, it's not flirtatious as much as it is commanding the attention,
I agree with
sexual attention that
I would go a little bit lower. I would say like 25 to like 35.
25-year-old don't know nothing about that.
Sure.
I'm just playing.
But anyway, as far as projection goes, we already know how this house is, man. You got some really good projection on this. This is gonna be the same thing. I actually wore this all day, and I got about 9 hours of solid like longevity projection. I got about maybe 3 to 4 hours with it. So this is a really good fragrance.
Can I say something about that?
Sure.
Somebody educate me on this. You can educate me, or if you guys know. I don't think any of these, and he has worn some of the best, I don't think any of them last for all those hours in terms of being able to really appreciate the scent.
Listen, so as far as longevity, that's also skin scent. Like if you can do this and you can still smell it, then it's still on you. It's not projecting. So when we're talking about projection, that's lower. So I would say like projection is about 3-4 hours. You spray this thing on, people around you, they're gonna smell it for about 3-4 hours. When you do this, you kind of moving, you might pick up something, you might kind of get a. You
gonna have me out here like talking all like technical to people like, oh, your projection is on point right now.
That's basically what I feel about this fragrance. Is it the best of 2019? No, it's a really good fragrance. I feel like it's being overhyped. I don't know if it's just because it's new. I don't know if people are just excited because it smells pretty good. I feel like it's extremely overhyped. So please don't go out there and just blind buy this bottle. Please, I encourage
Buy blind? That's what you're trying to say?
That's what I just said, right?
Well, I just making sure you kind of stumbled over your words. Please don't go out there and buy blind.
You're a hater, man.
Or blind buy.
That's what I said.
You said like blind.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about, man. Please sample the fragrance before you purchase a full bottle so you guys can get a tester of this. But personally, me, I like the fragrance. I really do. Feel like it's a little overhyped, but hey, man, she definitely liked the fragrance. You heard she wanted to rip Rico Suave's shirt off at the end of the night. You know what I mean?
I say all that, but I mean, if you're giving me permission.
Hey, nah, man. So anyway, that wraps things up, man. Really good fragrance here. I'm CJ City, Miss Ruby. Until the next time, we appreciate all the love. Peace.